New at 5, state lawmakers have approved $25 million to expand and modernize the Fruit Ridge Bridge over I-96 in Walker. It's a request that has been years in the making. News 8's Megan Bunchman's in the newsroom now with details on this and reaction from the Walker mayor. Megan?
Well, Michelle, Mayor Gary Carey tells us that funding will now help that area continue to grow. He says that there's more than 15,000 jobs within a 2-mile radius of that bridge, and that number has grown by a few thousand in just the past couple of years. Carey says that the daytime population in that area increases at about 60% every day, which makes this bridge even more of an issue. Carey says as they've been getting more prospective developments, city leaders always had to keep the bridge in the back of their mind, knowing it probably couldn't handle the capacity, but now it's all changing.
Anybody that's driven through our North Ridge, our Walker View and our North Ridge Industrial Corridor, that has been the economic growth engine that through the pandemic, even through some economic headwinds for a lot of other communities, it's kept Walker in such a sound financial position. And what this means to us is this is no longer a limiter on what we can do there.
Mayor Carey also wanted to point out all of the people who have been working for years to make the funding possible. That includes State Senator Mark Huizenga, who traveled to D.C. when he was Walker's mayor to advocate for funding.
Senator Huizenga has been, by far to me, has been the biggest champion from a elected official standpoint. Now we have former commissioner, State Representative Glanville in there. She's continued to pick up the advocacy for this as well. And I would be remiss, and I hope this somehow makes the cut in there, our city engineer, Scott Connors, has swore that he wanted to see this done before he retires, which is going to be some years away yet.
Now, Carey says city leaders have already been on the phone talking about what comes next. He says they have plans already laid out through the previous grant submissions, so they'll be able to move forward pretty quickly. However, he adds supply chain backlogs will likely hold them up. At this point, there's no specific timeline on when the work will be done. Sue.